Lori Bradner. I'm with the Florida Aviation Network, and I am here with Jack Mason, and we are here. It is so nice to see you.
Lori.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And I know that you are with Sun and Fun Radio. Jack, you don't have a lot of time because you're getting ready to go back on the air, but we wanted to come see you.
Excellent, thank you.
Tell us a little bit about what you do here, what your purpose is, and how you got involved.
Thank you, Lori. So the quick story, I'm voluntold. So a beautiful girlfriend of mine, now my fiance, actually volunteered me last year.
We got to do a shout out. Say her name.
Good morning, Audrey Bashkahai.
Yay! Congratulations, Audrey. All right.
Thank you. So part of the Women in Aviation team that we have here had a meeting many years ago. My youngest daughter wanted to go to a local meeting, and she had the opportunity to meet and greet that team. And myself working for the PTA group here with Central Florida Aerospace, Planes is our PTA group. We shared ideas to kind of get interaction between membership, involvement, fundraisers, you name it. And then many years later, actually having the chance to come out to Sun and Fun Radio, celebrating its 29th year. Sun and Fun doing its 49th year.
Yes.
So, and we're becoming just part of this team as we do interviews with sponsors, exhibitors, the school, the career fair, you name it, the chance to meet and greet these people, to have them actually show their expression for aviation, the family network that we actually have here, building up young careers. You know, it's just, there's just pointless ends, I mean, with points, you know, to just continue on this education for the youth, the high school students, but it's so interesting to have these teams, AOPA's here, the legal stance, pilots, you know, it goes on and on. I could continue for hours, but we just have such a value here that is being shown for the public and the general aviation community.
Well, and I know we couldn't do it, and I have to ask you, Jack, thank you so much for letting us converge on you right before you go back on the air, and we're closing up today. But I have to ask you, what do? You have such a fabulous radio voice.
Thank you very much.
Are you on the radio? I mean, what is your real job?
So this is my volunteer position with the other 2,500 volunteers for Sun Fun.
Yes, wow.
I'm actually a current full-time employee for Publix Supermarkets. Publix actually has a small fleet of 2 Learjet 60s and 1 King Air 350. 22 years ago, I got my foot in the door as a temp, and it worked out to be a career dispatcher. They're a Part 91 operation with the aircraft. So as a dispatcher for Part 91 on the phone daily with enterprise, hotels, the FBOs. So a lot of practice being on the phone and enjoying it. So when the team got me involved over here, can you do live radio? I'll do my best. Our joke is the face for radio may not be here, but we enjoy it so much.
But you definitely have the
Thank
voice
you.
for radio, Jack.
Thank you.
And I love it. And how many years have you been volunteering now, all told?
All total, I've actually had the opportunity to be a student.
Okay.
Back in 1990, 91, actually being out here with Sun and Fun, getting a chance to go to Air Camp, Air Adventure, you know, up in Oshkosh, and just continued off and on throughout the years. This is my second year of actually working here at the radio station and learning that this is just a chance to continue year after year.
And tell me a little bit, I know you've got to go quickly. We've got to give a shout out to your chairperson. Can you tell us?
Absolutely.
And that is, go ahead.
Dave Shellbetter, we thank you so much for all you've given with this radio station, your dedication to being a pioneer also with Sun and Fun. So thank you from the times that it began from EAA years to what it is increasing to be every year better and better. Next year the big 50th coming up, so we're excited about that. But Dave Shellbetter is the chairman of the radio station, doing a great job.
And I want you to know, I had the pleasure of interviewing Dr. Richards, Harley Richards, who's the chairman of the board.
Absolutely.
And we talked about the pioneers. So Dave, no offense, he kind of gave you away because he was talking about the pioneers when this started. And I believe the date was 1974.
It sure was. It was.
Which is awesome.
And last fact is I hear the little voice saying we're getting about time, 1974, my birth year. So everybody said, how old are you? How old are you? I was born during Sun and Fun.
I love it.
Thank you, Lori.
Jack, good to see you. And you go. Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
I'm Lori Bradner with the Florida Aviation Network, broadcasting live and in the clear at the 49th Annual Sun and Fun.